Lovelies, this is Sheree from Divine Visions. This is Aries star sign love reading for December, and I'm doing it a little bit differently this month. I'm going to be focusing on twin flame soulmates who are in contact but not together, and then there'll be another little reading for those who aren't in contact at all. So let's get started for Aries. I'm using the Good Tarot for Aries for December. We're going to have a look at where you're at right now with your twin flame or soulmate. You know, we've got you in contact, but not together. Okay, so let's have a look. These cards are so big. All right. Aries, December. What's going on for Aries, December? Twin flames, soulmates who are not together, but are in contact. Okay. All right, and I'm going to use my Divine Oracle cards as well. Okay, it's fallen on the floor. Whoop, two of them did. All right, and now I'm doing the Divine Love Oracle. These are my own cards that I made. The Divine Love Oracle for Aries, for twin flame soulmates that are in contact but not together. What's going on for you guys for December? And just want to get a Romance Angel card as well, please, for Aries, for twin flame soulmates who are in contact but not together. And just one last one, a Mother Mary card for you guys as well. All right, let's have a look at what's going on for you guys for December, okay? This is twin flames, soulmates that you're in contact with, but you're not together. So first of all, we've got the Ace of Water, which is a new emotion. It's a new feeling emerging. And this could be your or their energy, okay? This whole reading could be either their energy or your energy. So it's just basically going to be reflecting more on your energy, because this is the Aries energy anyway that I'm tuning into, but there could be stuff on their side as well coming up through this reading. We've got the Ace of Water, as I said, is that new feeling emerging, and what it is a self-love. It's a spiritual connection. It's a dreamy kind of energy as well. Coming in with Temperance, which is just beautiful. So this is harmonious. This is harmony coming in. A new path, okay? It may not have always been this way for you guys, but it definitely shows that there's patience here, which is so interesting because we've got another patience card come up from my Divine Love Oracle here as well. So it's twice now the word patience has come up in this reading, which is just interesting. It might be a little bit annoying for some of you, being an Aries who are very bold and impulsive and just want to get things done and get things moving along. Can be very hard to have to pull the reins, so to speak, to pull back. But this Temperance card, the wish coming true, the star here, keeping the faith. She's very calm and serene in her own space here, okay? She's got a hand on her heart chakra. There also looks like there's a clock on her as well, like a time or some kind of a watch or something there. So it does definitely show that everything will be occurring in its own timing. This is going with the flow, allowing things to just blossom and just move forward as the process goes. I mean, this seahorse has a beautiful pearl. It could be the birth of life, that kind of thing, a birth of creation. So everything has its plan, its process, and its lifespan. So what we see here is a new beginning, a new emotion coming through. Aries are going to start feeling quite content in a connection here. Now we've got the Eight of Fire reversed. I am doing reversals today. And what this shows is normally this is a very fast, quick energy coming in. It's fast action, But we're seeing it reversed, which shows that, okay, the action's not so fast. It's a slowed down pace. All right. And what we've got here is the Three of Water, which is all about celebration. Celebration. It's also friendship circles, tight-knit friendship circles. It could be kind of like being with close friends and having time with them. But it feels to me that being reversed, it's not showing that this is such a celebratory time. It doesn't show me that you guys are celebrating at the moment, like, or probably aren't even in the mood to. It shows me that, you know, when I see the Cancer energy, the homebody, the hermit crab, that some of you are wanting to withdraw from the world, maybe even from your twin flame or your soulmate at the moment, and focus on yourselves, on your path, or just waiting back or sitting back patiently while they do whatever they're doing in their life. So there's definitely this nurturing energy coming through, self-nurturing energy, which is also this love, the self-love card here. So self-nurturing energy, staying focused on, right, staying focused on healing any pain that you still have within your heart chakra. So it's not time. Either you're going through a pain as well because you can't be together, right? It's having to accept cold, hard truths at the moment and being very gentle. There's a very gentle energy, being gentle with yourself as well. Through the changes, sorry, that fell down. Yeah, through the changes as well, you have to be really gentle with yourselves. There is some pain to heal. You have to stay focused on healing this. And also it could be around an ex-partner. It could be, yes, I realise that the twin flame soulmate can definitely represent this card as well, but it's definitely talking about an ex, or it could be a karmic partner on their side of things, that, or your ex or your karmic partner or whatever it is. There's some healing to do still for a lot of Aries regarding love and being let down, okay? And that could definitely be with your soulmate or twin flame as well, not being able to be together for whatever reasons. We've got the Patience card coming up once again. We've got this beautiful candle here, though. You know, it shows that the light's burning brightly for somebody as well. So I would, even though there is a message about an ex and things like that and pain from them, I feel like this is more to do with the pain that perhaps has been brought up between the two of you, or that is still there, perhaps from not being able to be together, having to be patient and wait. See, this patience here. It's such a tough journey for some of you. It's very frustrating. It's sad. You know, it's a very sad time. So then we've got the Passion card, which shows that there's no denying that there's passion in this relationship. So being able to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, open your heart to this energy. Perhaps you still have a very strong burning passion for this person. And, you know, when you're in contact with one another, this is showing that it's probably extremely hard to be able to see them but not be with them. So this, every time you see them, there is a passion that's growing. And even when you're not together, like if you've, you know, obviously gone off and done your own thing and you're not physically together, this passion is still there, very strong within you. And it's like you want to just hurry up and get on the horse, so to speak, or get on the panda in this card, and just rush to them and just have this all happening already. There's a flow of energy coming through, a surge of energy that just wants to deal with this. And we've got the Father energy here. My true Father is God in heaven, who shines healing light upon me, my birth father, and our relationship. And what I feel this is that some of you may have a father in heaven, and he might be overlooking, I feel like they're overlooking the situation. Also, there could be father issues for some, someone out there as well, whether it be male or female. There could be father issues, whether it be you or on their side of things. There's definitely some issues to heal within themselves. Okay, and also God is looking after this, the higher power in heaven is looking after this whole situation as well, bringing it together. It's just the main reading, the main message I get for you guys this month is just to be able to nurture yourself, put the focus on any healing that you need to do to try and transmute that energy into the passion rather than dwelling in this pain, okay? Because the pain is just going to fester away and it just will become stagnant within you, and you don't want that. So it's allowing the passion to flow, okay? This new emergence of this new feeling coming through, a gentle energy. It's like a lot of you are telling yourselves that, okay, as much as we can't be together, but, you know, being in contact, it can be very hard still for some people. Yeah. Because there's a lot of sadness, I feel, with this journey. It feels like it's almost like a feeling of having to start again on the path with this person. So there might have been some time apart and now you're in contact again, but still feeling a little bit disappointed because you're realizing it's not flowing as it should be. And this is not a reflection on anyone in particular. It could be that they've still got some healing to do, or there's just the timelines aren't matching up. But it also shows that you have some healing to do also within yourself, and there's something you need to let go of within yourself, okay? So the energy needs to transmute. So I hope that's helped you for this month. Hi guys, Aries, this is for those of you who have twin flame soulmates that you aren't in contact with at all. So this means there's been no contact, you're not talking, they might have ghosted you or blocked you, or you might have had many years apart, or distance is a factor. Whatever it is, it's just no communication going on here for you guys at all. And so this is going to be showing what's going on in this situation. I'm just going to pick that up. Sorry. So this is a good tarot I'm using. Let's have a look at what's going on for Aries, for soulmates, twin flames that are not in contact with each other. Well, oh, they keep falling down. Okay, got two there. All right, and I'm going to use my Divine Oracle. For these are for the Aries. For Aries with twin flame soulmates that they're not in contact with, please. This is for December. And the Divine Love Oracle. For twin flame soulmates for Aries who aren't in contact, please. And I want to pick a Romance Angel card too, please. And where are we? Okay, and also a Mother Mary card. This is for twin flame soulmates that Aries are not in contact with. All right, let's have a look here, okay? So this is interesting. First up, what's come out is the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn card. This could be a male or female, but this also is showing an energy around perhaps that you're coming in yourself, Aries, or it could be representative of the other person. We've got two, what do you call them? I think they're court cards or whatever they are, but there's a King of Earth and there's a Queen of Water reversed. I am doing reversals for this reading today. So the Queen of Earth is showing somebody who's holding back emotionally. Perhaps they are a little bit too grounded or too stuck or too stubborn in the energy, and there's no flow of energy here. There's no flow of emotion. It's almost like something, or maybe the two of you were at a stalemate. You know, it's almost like this stagnant energy's come in. Someone pulled back. Someone went cold. This into the Hermit energy, right? They've pulled back into themselves. And so what I feel is this could be also on either side. I mean, we are reading the energy for Aries, but we're also doing the complete thing of the other person. So you will know who this is, who's pulled back, who's perhaps cut the connection off, or who's remaining stubborn in their thoughts, or whatever it might be there. We've got the Hermit energy, so definitely this is to do with the Virgo as well. As I said, it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. But definitely the whole thing I'm feeling is that someone's definitely felt really hurt and has closed the connection and withdrawn within themselves, okay? Perhaps become a little bit cold or aloof to the other party. But I am seeing the sunshine here, which is very positive. There's light, there's an emerging, an emergence coming from this hermit mode here. So there is a coming out of the shell, so to speak. And so this could be around, for some reason I'm getting March next year, that there's definitely this feeling of wanting to come out of this shell. I know we're reading for December, the energies, but for some reason that's a message coming through. That's significant there. There were some very perhaps harsh words or blunt words spoken, and this has really hurt the connection. So there's definitely light on a situation coming in as well. So somebody has gone within, because as we know with the hermit, it's very much a spiritual quest, or it's going within to seek answers, okay, to seek the light, to seek clarity. And this is the light coming through. So there will be answers coming to the person who has withdrawn. If that is yourself, then you'll know that this is a special message for you, that you will get the answers that you require and the clarity around this. There's going to be new beginnings coming in, so this is definitely a good thing. It could be that you choose to walk away from this entirely, or that you're just focusing on yourself, but I get very fresh energy with this. With the newborn, there's always joy and happiness, and that's what I'm seeing coming in with the sun as well. This is interesting. We've got the Taurus energy here, which is steadfast, grounded, determined. So somebody's going to be very focused on their path. I feel like you, Aries, are going to be very focused on your path, your new goals, your new direction. But it could also be that some of you are moving forward towards your soulmate or your twin flame as well, because we've also got this strong Taurus energy, which is also representative of this card here. And we've got trust in the process, okay? Trust in the process that everything will be okay, just as a baby will trust and everything that's meant to happen in its life and unfold. That's how you're going to be. You're just going to trust in the process and the journey. You're just going to keep going. The Taurus is a very slow, methodical energy. So this is perhaps the energy you're also coming into, is where you're very grounded and very focused on what it is you want to achieve, either with your soulmate or twin flame, or just in your life separately, okay? You'll see a celebration here, and there is an overcoming of this sadness. So I know it says sad woman. This could be a very sad feminine energy, but it's definitely showing a celebration and overcoming sadness here, because there is going to be a release, okay? Releasing the old and letting in the new. So this could also be around autumn for those of you. So this could be significant for that time that this is going to happen. All right, celebration around this time where sadness is finally released. Maybe even some of you might decide to actually fully, once and for all, release your soulmate or your twin flame and just focus on your new beginnings and your path. For some of you, it's going to be celebration in releasing just the sadness or any resentment or blame or guilt, and maybe moving towards your twin flame or soulmate, okay? Because this person is definitely your soulmate or your twin flame. And there are blessings coming in. So today I count my blessings, small and large, and I notice the new gifts that come to me from God. So that's part of the new beginnings here, is the gifts, okay, also coming in. I do feel as I'm tuning into this that a lot of you are actually are going to be reuniting, okay, with your twin or your soulmate. You're going to be hearing from them. One of you is going to reach out, okay? And I do feel like there will be, because the Taurus energy is very committed, so there will be a commitment made, trusting in the process of being able to let go of the past. Okay, so anything that happened in the past, is going to be perhaps a letting go of that as well. As I said, any blame, any resentment, that kind of thing, there can be healing achieved in the hermit mode here for this, for you. Okay, that's what's going to happen. There's a lot of reflection. It might be good for some of you to go to the beach and just breathe in the beautiful salt air, or immerse yourselves in the water. I feel like it could be a very significant thing for you guys. So, now I know we're reading for Aries, but in the star signs, obviously they could be those star signs: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces or Cancer. Yeah. So, and it doesn't matter if they're not that star sign or those star signs, it's just the energy that perhaps they are coming into or you yourself are coming into. And that's okay. This is looking really grounded, very focused. It's a planning going on here. So it's definitely it's moving towards a goal, you know, a goal that's going to be tangible. You're going to be able to feel it and see it coming into form. So that's a really good thing here, but it's going to happen once something is released. All right, so blessings are coming in regarding you and your soulmate. So I think that's a really awesome thing. These two cards here definitely show that gratitude is everything as well. Today you count your blessings, small and large, and I notice the new gifts that come to me from God. So it could be that it is a gift that your soulmate comes back to you as well. You know, if there was hurt inflicted upon them from you, and there's forgiveness there, or vice versa, if they inflicted pain onto you and now they're forgiving. I just feel like there's a beautiful energy around this where there is going to be, for a lot of you, some contact, okay, and a lot of blessings and healing to come in. So I hope that has helped you guys this month. Hi guys, this is for Aries singles. So we're going to see what's going on for you guys for December. This is for the Aries who are single. Let's have a look at what's going on for you guys this December. Now, you may find that you have a soulmate or twin flame that you might have watched the other videos on as well, and that's okay. That's completely fine. So if this resonates, that's great. If it doesn't, then just take the one that, you know, the reading that does resonate with you. Now let's have a look. Aries singles. What's going on for Aries singles for December? Oh, wow. Okay. All right, let's have a look. I'm using the Greek Mythic Tarot. All right, so I just want to see what's going on with the Divine Oracle here, which for Aries singles, please. Don't do reversals for those ones. And the Divine Love Oracle. Aries singles. And we're going to use the Romance Angels too, please, for Aries singles. Single Aries. That's what I'm saying. Wow. And a Mother Mary card too, please. Okay, use that one. All right, so let's have a look for you guys. First up, we've got, and I am using reversals for the tarot, is your star sign, Aries. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and it's reversed. So it shows to me, usually when we look at this, it's someone who's quite in their own power. They're very driven, very warm, very generous spirit, somebody who's very caring, family-orientated. Feels to me that it could be career-driven as well, but I definitely feel the family around this for some reason for a lot of you. But there's a passion burning, you know, within the Aries or Leos or Saggies, and courage as well. But being reversed, it shows to me that some of you have really lost your confidence in love. Okay, that's what that's showing me, because in the past, when we look at the Judgment card, represents rebirth and awakenings, but it's also talking about karmic cycles and rewards being given either way, depending on if there were lessons learned or not learned. I mean, what will you take from the past journey, you know, with the relationship? And being reversed, it does show me that there's some things that perhaps some Aries have not really learned in a past relationship, or are still healing from, or still trying to get their head around, or still trying to heal, as I said before, purify the energies from a toxic toxic karmic relationship or whatever it might have been, but there's definitely some pain still to be healed, and you've got to bring in that healing energy, that strength again, okay, from the lioness energy, the strength, bringing that into your soul and your heart again, because some of you have really been let down or disappointed, okay, from a connection. So when I look at this card, I see like a freedom. I feel like there's a letting go of the past, being able to heal. See the healing wand here. It's like transmuting the old energy and bringing in the new healing, refreshed energy and going out to freedom, right? But for some reason, you guys are still stuck in a past chapter. In your mind, in your soul, in your heart, there's perhaps someone you're still very linked to from the past, which may be preventing you from moving forward. There is the Five of Pentacles, which represents suffering or a struggle or loss of some kind of thing here. So in your physical world, you're not feeling very fulfilled. And there is a feeling of, as I said before, being let down or feeling that this person has stolen something from you. Maybe they stole your love. Maybe they stole your strength. You know, it's like you gave a lot to this connection. So it's interesting how this is coming up first up in your reading regarding the past and what your focus is on now, you know, what you need to focus on. I know that a lot of you want so much to have this gone. You just want it dealt with. But, you know, it's the sadness that comes in with this, or feeling like this failed, or feeling that they failed you, or that you were a failure in this connection, or whatever it is. There's just a feeling very strongly surrounding this that it just wasn't it wasn't cracked up. What am I saying? It wasn't what it was cracked up to be. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I'm still tired, sorry, but you know what I'm saying. It wasn't what it was meant to be. It just didn't seem to be what they might have presented it to be, or what your expectations were of it to be. Yeah. So there's this feeling of it just wasn't. It wasn't gelling. It wasn't flowing. See, we had the falling in love, and we're moving into a new energy, like wanting to fall in love again. I see this very strongly that you guys want to, but see how the feminine is bound with the rope, right? It feels to me that she wants it, but she's also tied down by her own past beliefs now on love. Like, you know, because of the past history and memories and things and experiences that have happened to her, she doesn't really truly believe that it's going to happen. He or she, I'm just saying she because it's a feminine in the card, but there's definitely this feeling that love is lost, or that how can we ever restore it? Or how can love be restored in my heart and soul after this person has basically broken me? Because this is the Tower card, which is reversed, which shows that there's sudden change. Sometimes it's a disruption or chaotic energy coming in. It's like your whole life can be uprooted by some sudden force that comes in. It shows me that being reversed, it's already happened. So this has already happened. There's still a very vulnerable side to yourselves here, okay? Now, when I see this, it shows me that you're almost there, though. You're almost there at getting through this journey. All is not lost, okay? All is not lost. She's very sad. She's beside herself, basically, thinking that everything is lost in a connection, or that her life is just ruined, or something's going on. For you guys, for a lot of you guys, there's got to be a healing to do regarding this past pain here, okay, and loss. And it could be that some of you are just feeling like it just never works. There's just relationships that you come into and it just, you know, where is your true soulmate or twin flame? Where are they? Why is things just not working? So it's showing face your fears of being alone. Some of you don't like being alone. It's about confronting this within yourselves, being that strong, courageous being within yourself, okay, to face it. Some of you may also find that you want to go off and get up and just travel somewhere. There might be someone you're in contact with, or that you have an interest in who perhaps lives a distance away. But this is representative of the journey as well, not necessarily physical travel. I mean, that could definitely happen for a lot of you as well, wanting to go overseas. Maybe there is this big urgency to leave this life and start afresh somewhere else. But also what I feel is that this is representative of the journey. You've got to face the fears. You've got to face what's going on within you to bring in forgiveness of self, of yourself, forgiveness of the other person, okay? Forgiveness of just the journey in life, what God or the higher powers have brought in, what you have brought in to your own life, your own patterns, everything, your belief systems. We are our own creators, so we, unbeknownst to us, subconsciously bring in what we don't want, because we need to heal things, okay? But what this is about is facing your fears, being that courageous, bold, strong, confident energy that you normally are, and being able to bring in this forgiveness, okay? Face it head on. I see for some Aries that, you're going to be, you're really going to be, sorry, I'm just moving the camera. You're really going to be writing down things, okay? It's going to be writing down maybe a gratitude journal, or writing down what it is that you want to release from your life, or perhaps writing down things that you actually really do, like an affirmation that you want to bring into your life, yeah. So what you might want to release and what you want to bring in. There's also compassion with this forgiveness. So I see and feel others' points of view with forgiveness. Oh my God, I didn't even see that word. With forgiveness and kindness. So it's being able to see from the other person's point of view as well, which can be very difficult to do, especially when there's a lot of ego or hurt feelings or a rebellious energy coming out, okay? It's like stuff that, and I can hear swear words and everything going on here, a lot of F-bombs. You know, it's like, you know, the F-bomb. There you go, the F-bomb, forgiveness. So it's definitely something that is extremely important for you guys to tune into in order to really heal, pick yourselves back up again, because there has been a wounded ego, there's been a wounded heart, there's been, so much going on within yourselves that there's been almost like if you've been in a battle and someone's just thrown you into the corner and you're just exhausted and you can't pick yourself up again. Some of you have gone through a journey like that. And so it is extremely hard for you, a lot of you, to find this forgiveness and compassion when someone has been doing that emotionally and psychologically with you. That has happened for some of you. Not all of you, but that's definitely coming up. All right, separation here. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. What this shows me is that there's just going to be some time for you guys to be in, not connected with anybody. It does show to me that there is definitely going to be some time to heal, okay? There's not going to be, perhaps some of you are very self-protective, right, and don't want to jump into anything just yet anyway, because you do know there's this work to do still, okay, within yourselves. But you're almost there, it says, okay? You are almost there with your healing, with your forgiveness, facing your fears, and being able to jump into something that is worthwhile and beautiful, okay, again. So this is showing this. Definitely on the cards for you, that there is this hope there, okay, for this new love to come in. Or if it's a reconnection with someone, that could definitely be on the cards here for you as well. So yes, this is important. You need to be able to write down things. That's what I'm getting. All right, so I hope that has helped you guys this month, and I look forward to connecting with you all next time. Love and blessings.